Hello there, and welcome to the Sustainable Happiness Save Our Sleep 5-Day Challenge, where every day we learn one quick but effective thing you can do to improve your sleep, whether you're struggling with insomnia, which is struggling to fall asleep, or if you're just a normal person looking to try and improve your sleep quality, then this will be something that will really help here. So we're on to day 5, and if you haven't watched the previous 4 days, don't worry, you can watch this video on its own. But actually today we're not really talking about how to improve sleep, we're more talking about how to improve waking up, which is kind of the last part of this challenge here. So to keep it really simple here, we just want to try avoid those blaring alarms when we wake up, because the problem is we might have a really good night's sleep, we maybe got our 8 to 9 hours sleep even, and then we just wake up to this annoying standard Apple or Android alarm that blares, and it's just horrible, and it's just a horrible way to start the day, right? And I was so fed up of it, and I wanted an alternative solution. So this was the solution I came up with, and that's just to wake up with a custom alarm. And there is another solution we can use as well, which we'll talk about a bit later, but this is probably the easiest thing you can go ahead and do. So just go into your phone alarm settings, and if you click the settings there, you'll find that you're able to either choose like a Spotify track, or you can choose a downloaded MP3 track on your phone, and you can just go ahead and download some sort of nice relaxing music, or just pick a nice relaxing song on Spotify to wake yourself up to. Now, if you're worried that that relaxing track there isn't going to be enough to wake you up, then a couple of options you have is, first of all, just setting multiple alarms. So you could set up a backup alarm, which is using that blaring noise for just in case that one doesn't wake you up. And even if it doesn't wake you up, it at least kind of warms your brain up. So when the blaring alarm comes on, at least you're kind of partially awake. So it's not like you're being jolted up to that kind of anxiety-inducing blaring alarm, right? Because it's really not good for us. It's definitely not a natural way to be woken up, because it's almost like, if you think back to maybe when we were hunter-gatherers and things like that, if there was like a massive loud noise coming out of nowhere waking us up, it's danger, right? It's almost like there's maybe a lion outside or something, so we need to wake up and fight the tiger or the lion or something, right? So I'd always recommend try wake up to something a little bit more relaxing. And if you don't really want to use relaxing music, you can even just pick a favorite song. So just something a little bit more positive that you would enjoy waking up to. And yeah, that can be really beneficial here. So definitely feel free to give that a go. And I promise you, it's going to be a million times better than waking up to that standard Apple or Android blaring alarm. And if you have a little bit more money to invest, then I recommend investing in a sunlight alarm, which wakes you up using a special lamp which gradually increases in brightness. And then the light is, of course, going onto your eyes, and then your eyes are almost tricked into thinking it's the sun rising, and so it wakes you up like that. And this could be a good alternative to just, waking up naturally with the actual sun, because some of us need to get up earlier or whatnot in order to get started with the day. So that can be something that can be really beneficial. I had it for a time when I was younger, and I found it was really useful. So definitely I would recommend investing in that if you have the money. I'm not currently using one because I just haven't decided to buy one, and I found that I'm working fine off just the custom alarm method. But if you do have a bit more money to invest, I'll certainly be investing in one in the future. So definitely feel free to give that a try and see if that helps you improve your waking up. And yeah, that just about covers today's video. So well done for making it through the Save Our Sleep 5-Day Challenge. The reason why I called it Save Our Sleep is because I want to try spread the message of improving sleep, because in the modern day, even though we have all these luxuries and conveniences, the sleep quality is not the best, because there's a lot of kind of hustle culture, and there's a lot of distractions in our environment and things like that, which can really make it difficult for us to fall asleep. And I think sleep is such an important aspect of your mental health. I find that when I'm really tired and sleep deprived, it tends to make me feel a lot more existential, or it can make me overthink things which I usually wouldn't think about at all, because I think it just kind of puts us into that kind of high cortisol, more kind of anxious state, which isn't really good for us. So, I mean, that's fairly obvious, but we want to try and avoid that if we can. So the idea of Save Our Sleep is to try spread this message of improving your sleep. So if you want to help someone improve their sleep, then please feel free to share this 5-day challenge with them if you think they would find it useful. And apart from that, guys, if you do want to improve your sleep and health some more, then please feel free to check out my free non-profit online community and resource hub, Sustainable Happiness, where we go ahead and we share various things on how to go ahead and improve our sleep and health in general. So sleep is one of the 4 core pillars we talk about inside of the Sustainable Happiness community. There's a bunch of other things, but I'd say it's probably one of the most important ones to master. So we'll talk more about that in there, but apart from that, I hope you found today's video useful, and If you do have any suggestions for future videos you'd like to see on sleep, then please feel free to leave a comment down below. But apart from that, I hope you all have a lovely good night's sleep tonight if you're watching this before bed, or just a lovely rest of your day or night in general. And I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.